Well, oftentimes at this stage of my life, I find myself being the oldest man in the room on most occasions. Raul Rosas Jr., he's got a wisdom that belies his year, got to the UFC, 18 years of age.
18 years old, John. And you saw how he has related to the fans the moment he hit the curtain. The place went insane in his UFC debut. And then he goes out there and he dominates. He has good wrestling, he has very good striking. But it's his grappling that is far beyond his years. Once on the mat, this kid can go with anyone. I'm excited to see what the future holds for Rosas Jr.
Yeah, the fans are excited. He's got a huge appetite for MMA knowledge. Raul Rosas Jr., folks, back under the bright lights tonight. I think Rob Font needs a nickname. He's got the shortest name of all time, just as short as John Anik, right? But if his nickname was like Helvetica, or Times New Roman, or Courier New, I guess those don't work. Let's focus on Rob Font, the fighter. I would argue he is the best fighter, pound for pound, to ever come out of the state of Massachusetts. One of the best jabs in the game. He is exceedingly durable. He has worked hard on his wrestling, though. That has proven to be his kryptonite over his last several fights. So with that as a particular focus, Robbie Font back on the proven ground tonight. Our tale of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the UFC lightweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Raul El Niño Problema Rosas Jr. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Rob Font!
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon tonight. Scheduled for 5 rounds if need be.
Big shot to the head.
This fight's gonna be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Huge elbows! All right, here we go. First round is underway. No denying the big reach advantage for him tonight. We'll see if he can get that jab going early.
Look for him to circle on the outside. Use that long jab to keep his distance and only engage on his terms. Oh, nice. Got tagged a couple times. Nice combo.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Beautiful jab there by the champ. He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab.
Under 3 minutes to go in round one. All right, close guard now. You gotta be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities. Right in the side control, yep.
I need you to move, scramble.
Lands a nice punch from his back.
Font getting work from the top here. These ground and pound strikes very effective. Let's see if he tries to work his way back to his feet. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground.
You gotta move your hips. Make some space.
Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here.
In the half guard.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Oh, shades of the godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Coley somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position.
Oh, big shots from the top.
Hey, scramble, get up. Scramble.
20 seconds left. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
10 seconds to go.
Round two straight ahead.
Stop.
All right, take a seat. Deep breath. Slow that heart rate down. Awesome. Your striking is looking superb. Everything you're putting out there is landing.
All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish, too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here. Inside leg kick lands. Font gets caught with that punch.
Oh, he's doing a real good job of level changing off the strikes, too.
Now the hammer fist here by Rosas Jr.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
Oh, seamless transition to half guard there.
Unbelievable how quickly he was able to slice that leg through to get to the half guard.
Control the hands. Watch yourself. Control the wrist. Grab the wrist.
The ground strikes starting to pile up.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Rosas Jr.'s pass is denied.
Nice.
Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. Oh, another strike lands from the top. All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. Outstanding pressure from top position here by Rosas Jr. All right, crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the feet.
They may be tired. This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He lands a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position up the bottom.
Ground and pound, the hammer Mark Coleman would be pressed. Another ground and pound strike lands. 90 seconds to go now. Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Rosas Jr. Under a minute to go.
Scramble, scramble, and get up.
big ground and pound.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll.
Armbar attempt.
Oh, looks like he's got the arm isolated.
He's got it isolated, working towards the finish.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight.
Recover, okay? I want you to go out there this round, and I want you to get up.
All right, so there's the end of the round. It had a little bit of everything and nearly a finish due to a submission.
But you see, when you're on the ground with him, you're in danger. You're constantly under attack. There is no place to rest. Where you can rest with most guys, you got to be very aware against this guy, or he's going to catch you in something that you can't get out. Beautiful combination by the champion there.
Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Whiffs on the straight right hand.
Beautiful takedown land there. Oh, more attack. Yup.
Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. Was able to withstand the fire, and now he finds himself out and safe.
Posture's up now. Oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there.
Oh, right into mount.
Take your time.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
This is a terrible position.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Rosas Jr.
Nice defense.
30 seconds to go. Spawns in half guard. Fighter trying to pass here, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Hammer fist here by Font. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, replay truck has been kept busy tonight as we get you some clips from that previous round, and maybe we can even isolate the strike that opened his cheek up.
I mean, a cut on your cheek, while it's in a better spot, it is still so hard to deal with. Every time that gets hit, it hurts so bad. He's gonna have to move his head here.
You ready to fight? You ready?
We have arrived at the 4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, fourth round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute of a fight?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be harder. This is the hardest round in fighting. This is going to really test your... Oh!
That's it! Holy smokes! I mean, you gotta be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
The official decision is inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 35 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Raul Rosas.
Well, for my money, this is the deepest, toughest UFC division, and the road to lightweight glory still goes through that man's backyard. Congratulations to the champion once again.
And he's got a massive fence around that backyard, not letting anybody in. He's not trying to share this title reign. He wants to